Hello and welcome again to Never Thought to Ask the Senior Narratives. I'm your host Tane, and I am so excited for this fortnight's reveal. I sit down with one of my mates from work and he shared with us some great stories from his journey so far. It brings me great pleasure to introduce my next guest to the podcast.
Me and a bloke called Frank Hodson, who later became my boss, we were really good friends with. He was my mentor when I was growing up, to be honest. He said, "Do you fancy going to Amsterdam? 18-year-old, do you want to go to Amsterdam?"
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, go on, whatever.
Of course you do.
So we went on it was a May bank holiday, and we ended up staying for 11 weeks. Because we got a job. We met this bloke in the pub who was Mr. Zimmerman, who was a Jewish bloke, and he says, we were talking to him and he says, I've got 2 supermarkets. He says, so you can work for me if you want. So he gave us this work to do in this supermarket.
Listeners, be ready this Saturday morning when Never Thought to Ask sits down with Kevin Lockley. Find the podcast now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and of course Podbean. Hit subscribe and you are ready to go. Never Thought to Ask the Senior Narratives with our next guest, Kevin Lockley, this Saturday. Talk soon.